Brad reportedly filed lawsuit over Château Miraval sale to punish Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's legal troubles are yet to be completely over, despite the exes recently settling their 8-year divorce battle. What can they be back in court for, you ask? Well, there's this little thing called Château Miraval, a wine business they purchased when they were still a couple in the hopes of passing it down to their children. Those were the dreams. By this point, Jolie has sold her stake in the wine business, and Pitt wants to legally prove the sale null and void. Angelina Jolie files response to Brad Pitt's lawsuit, alleging she broke their agreement. In Brad Pitt's lawsuit, the Wolf star accused ex-Jolie of breaking an agreement they made when purchasing the French winery. The agreement, if applied, should have prohibited Jolie from selling her 50% stake in the company to any third party without Pitt's consent. Pitt originally filed the suit in 2022, alleging that he put in time and investment to make the wine company the successful business it now is. The couple started dating in 2005, and while they split in 2016, Jolie only sought to sell her share in the company several years later, in 2021. At the time, Brad's team offered to pay Angelina $55.4 million for her interest in the company. From this, $46 million would be in hard cash, and the rest would be paid in installments. After checking the deal, Jolie decided to opt out and sell her share to a company called Stoli for $64 million. Pitt has since claimed that Jolie only feigned concern over the terms of a proposed non-disparagement agreement in connection with the deal. He believes Jolie had covertly lined up and tentatively struck a deal with a third party. Pitt then sued, demanding the sale to be declared void. Angelina Jolie's lawyer reveals reason Etanol's star decided to sell her stake to a different party. In response to Pitt's filing, Jolie's lawyer explained, Jolie offered to sell Pitt her half-interest in Château Miraval. As part of that sale, Jolie agreed to a common non-disparagement clause limited to not disparaging Miraval's wine business. If that sale had been completed, this lawsuit never would have happened. But at the last minute, Pitt stepped back from his agreement to buy Jolie's interest in Miraval, and the deal collapsed. According to Jolie, Pitt willingly stepped back from the negotiating table after he found out she had filed documents accusing him of domestic violence as part of their separate custody battle in 2021. In terms of the domestic violence accusations, Jolie would like to remind us that Pitt himself has never publicly denied his actions. Despite this, Pitt's sources continued to put out commentaries to disparage her claims. She said, putting preservation of his career above all else, including over the needs of his family. His actions caused the family years of unnecessary painful stress, and the cumulative toll was immense, Jolie's filing added. Still, Angelina did her best to shoulder that burden placed not only on her, but on their children, and she never publicly discussed Brad's actions. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Angelina Jolie right now. Come back here often for all Angelina Jolie spoilers, news, and updates.